All right, guys, how are you? This is Larry Mabry. I have a new team member, Lizet. You want to kind of let everyone, and how do you pronounce your last name? Morlote?
If you want to say it in Spanish, it's Merlote, and if
Morlote.
you want to go in English, it's Merlot.
Okay, cool. So you speak,
Tato.
so you're bilingual?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And that's what's really cool in the business. You can actually speak more than one language. That's awesome. All
Yeah.
right, and that's another market you might want to look at too as well. So all right, cool. But all right, so can you kind of let my subscribers know a little bit about yourself, like kind of when you got involved in the business, your excitement level, kind of what's going on with you?
Well, yeah. Well, my name is Lizet. Let's just start with there.
Okay.
um, I started in the business. I wanted to say like in the end of February, beginning of March. Um, it was it was very overwhelming at first.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay.
Watching all these videos and getting up to date with everything, it took me a while, but once I got it, it was amazing. There was no downtime, and every time that I had a little downtime, I watch a video, um, connect with our inner circle, which is actually is going to help a lot.
Now
And
wait. What's inner circle? What's the inner circle? You got people
the
who might not know.
Oh, that's right. The Inner Circle is one of the products that Empower has, and it has a lot of audios where you can learn from it, not just from the video, but you can learn yourself. Also, it's amazing. It's
Okay,
gonna help.
so let me ask you a question. So have the inner circles been beneficial to you?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's gonna help you change your mindset because you come with an idea of something, but not until you connect to the inner circle, you're not gonna be able to do the switch on your mind and be like, okay, so this is what it means. This is what I have to do in order to change your income. You have to change your mindset. So it absolutely is gonna be helpful.
Okay, so would you recommend? Because I sometimes I have people that get into business and they want to start with a trial, and they don't have the products. So what's your take on that? Do you feel like people should just kind of come in and just start with like the small products and just be successful that way? What do you think about that?
Funny that you mentioned because I started with a trial.
Okay,
I started with a $7 trial, and I'm like, while I was looking at the video, I was like, okay, I need more. I'm the type of person that I want to know more, and I'm like, I need more. And then I saw the clock ticking. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to get it. So I didn't get all in. Then I was like, okay, I can't really do it, but let me do as much as I can. And I got up to the team building formula,
okay,
and it's been amazing since then. No regrets, no regrets. So I definitely advise that at least to the inner circle or at least to the team building or top producer, something more than just the affiliate, because it's
okay.
gonna help you.
Right. Okay. Cool. And we actually have we can't really talk about it, but we actually have a new product coming out. It's called Project Titan. So for those people that's been checking their emails, it's really powerful. So that right there, I think is just if they at least get that, I think they'll be successful.
Oh my god, no, that's just another level of product. That's just like you said, we can't really say much.
Right. Right. And just so you guys know, we're under a non-disclosure agreement, so we can't talk about it. But I'll put the link below if you're interested. You definitely want to sign that before we can even have a conversation about that. But so I know I've been successful with it. I know Lizette has been successful with it. There's like a lot of people in the business that's just exploding with it. But do you want to share anything about that, your success with that, or just kind of what you've learned about it?
No, like I said, we can't really say much, and I need to be careful what I say because I don't want compliance to come around here.
Right.
But all I can say is that anybody could be successful, and we do have it all set up. Like, let me see, how can I say this? We have a plan so you can be successful in 21 days.
Right.
If you follow it, you're good.
Right. Okay. So basically, it's all laid out, but again, we can't really talk about it unless you sign the non-disclosure agreement, which I'll have in link below. But do you want to kind of share some things that you've learned? I know that you and I've kind of helped you with being successful with certain things. Maybe talk a little bit about kind of how we got connected and kind of some things that I've helped you do some things to be successful.
Absolutely. What I like about it is that you're not alone. You have a team. We have a team meeting every Wednesday. We talk about everything. We support each other. We have questions. We answer the questions. Um, it's you're not standing alone. We have support. Like you've been supporting me. We've been helping each other. You have helped me a lot with like the traffic, how to get the traffic, pay traffic, the links and things like that. You've been a great support. Um, and everybody else has been a great support in the team. That's been really, really helpful. Other than the team meeting, we do have a hangout just with the whole company. I think that's on Thursdays, right?
Yeah, Thursdays we have that. We have Empower Hour on Mondays at 9 o'clock. And so we'll have that link available as well. But yeah, on Mondays we have Empower Hour, and what Lizette was talking about is we have our team meetings on Wednesdays at 9:30. And because we have this new launch with this Project Titan, pretty much every day, other than today, I think we're going to be taking a break today, but pretty much every day we're going to be doing a lot of stuff for Project Titan, and you'll see it online. I mean, it's exploding. And all I can say, guys, is I'm gonna be careful with this, but all I can say is it's gonna be bigger than the iPhone when it first came out. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to click on the link, make sure you take care of that NDA, and you just got to promise, once you sign the NDA, that you don't talk to anybody about it. But I mean, it's huge. It's huge. All I can say. So okay, so as a new member, you kind of talked about that. You talked about, how you're growing with it. I know you and I kind of met through a hangout, and we just been kind of helping each other. You've been helpful to me as well, and I appreciate that. And for new people, you speak two different languages,
Yes.
correct? Okay, so and I think also too within the business, for those people that speak Spanish, we also have a Spanish side as well, I believe. And that's a huge market. So it doesn't matter, if you speak English, if you speak Spanish. I want to say I think we have a Portuguese,
Portuguese.
yeah, Portuguese section as well. It doesn't matter. There's no excuses. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, let me ask you one question, Lizette. What was your why? Like, what did you see in this opportunity, and why did you decide to jump on board with us?
I had a vision. Like, I know that I was not born to work a 9 to 5 job.
Okay.
Like, I knew that I'm here to do something more than that.
Okay.
And I want to have enough freedom, time freedom, and what's gonna give me that is working with something like this. I'm not gonna say you click the bottom and that's it. You're making a 6-figure income, because you have to put some work into it. But once you get it rolling and once you get it going, and it will be easier. It
Okay.
will be definitely easier for anybody.
Okay.
And that's what I wanted. I wanted to see if I wanted to be in South America, helping. I can take my computer and hotspot or Wi-Fi, and I could do my business from there.
Okay.
Okay, if I wanted to go to the Caribbean and help, I could do that as long as I have my computer and Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Now, I can't do that if I'm a 9 to 5 job. I can do that from a cubicle.
Right.
If I miss my work for more than 5 days, the next letter I'm gonna have it. Have a great life.
Right.
So I know that was not for me. I mean, I'm a full-time student, and what I'm doing is actually it's mental health and school counseling. You were talking about you were a teacher.
Right.
I know. So at school counseling, so I know that that field it's a little bit demanding.
Right.
I'm in mental health because initially that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to help, and I wanted to go help with substance abuse, especially with teenagers, which is a very demanding population nowadays. And since my calling has always been helping, I was like, I can't do it from a cubicle, so I need to do something.
Right. And that's true. I mean, I think this business allows you to help people, but also it allows you to help yourself, which is powerful.
Absolutely. Every day you learn something new.
Right.
Every day. And if you have the time, like what I do is like I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. So what I do is I go to the inner circle and download like one or two audios, and I'll listen. I'll plug in when I'm driving or when I'm not doing anything that it requires much attention. I would just put the inner circle audio and I'll listen to it.
Right.
Once I'm done with those two, I'll delete it from my iTunes, and I'll download two more, and like that, and so on and so on. Because every day you're gonna learn something new, definitely, and it's gonna change, and you're gonna have that moment that you're like, okay, it makes sense.
Right, right, and you're right because and I just wanted to show everyone here on my phone. I have the inner circle here. You can kind of see if you look at the top. It says inner circle, and what I do is I actually download it in my Google Drive. It allows me to listen to it through my car because my car has Bluetooth. So actually can download it in the Google Drive, and you can actually put the Google Drive on your phone if you have an iPhone. And kind of show you guys. I have Google Drive here. You can see right there, Google Drive. And, you can actually do it on a computer and actually open it up in your car and actually just listen to it that way. And that seems to work out a lot better for me. And like Lizet says, I just kind of listen to it every day. And, a lot of people want to make bigger incomes, but if you knew how to make more income, guess what? You wouldn't need this opportunity, right? So from where you are right now, you've earned the income you've made based on the knowledge that you have. So let me say it again. Where you are as far as your knowledge base is where your income base is. So as you shift your mind, you're going to shift your income. And, if you haven't made six figures, if you haven't made four figures or 12 figures or whatever figure that you want to make, you need to communicate with people like ourselves or people who made more in order to shift your mind so you know how to do it. So it's almost like, I would say business university, where you're learning from people who are successful and you're getting tidbits of information to help them help yourself go to that next level, right? Would you agree?
Absolutely. And at the end, what you're going to take with you when you die is your knowledge. You're not going to take your income. It's your knowledge and your experiences in life.
Yes.
And that's what's the value of this. And you're not alone. Again,
right.
A team.
Right.
And whenever you're feeling down or whenever you're not having a good day, you have a team. I'm like, don't worry.
Right. And actually, you and we communicate via IM all the time. And I want to congratulate you too. You've had some successes on some sales, so I want to say congratulations to you. I kind of helped her out with that with some solo. You want to kind of talk a little bit about that with kind of what we talked about with that?
With solo ads?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. Well, I did encounter some bumps around the road, and I paid for some traffic, which it was not very good traffic because I was getting a lot of traffic from different countries. And then again, you want to pay for some good solo ads, and you have to do your research with that. But Larry here has a really good blog regarding the traffic. So
right, and I'll put that in the link down below so you guys can see that. So
yeah, that was very helpful, and it's time. It saved a lot of times, a lot of research that you can save.
Yeah.
That and time is money.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Right.
So that really helped me, and with Larry's information, I was able to get 92 leads.
Awesome job. That's what's up. And just to kind of answer your question, or just kind of some people are saying traffic that they may not know about this space. When you go when you go to a traditional business, like a brick and mortar business, a lot of times, people come in the business, they come through the doors and they purchase products. Well, with our business, it's the internet business. So a lot of times we have traffic that we could purchase, and that's called solo ads. Or we have free traffic strategies, which we have in the business as well. And there's different strategies that we use. So what Lizet is talking about is a specific strategy that she's used to be successful with it. And like she said earlier, time is money. So if you have people who are successful that are rallying around you, that's telling you and showing you different things to be successful, it's going to cut your learning curve tremendously. And that's the thing, if there's a team of people who already have a proven path of being successful in certain realms, and we all rally together to help you, I mean, you can't fail as long as you plug in. Now, if you don't plug in, we can't help you. you know, but
Right.
that's telling me that your why is not big enough, you know, and my why is big. So if you're one of those people like myself or Lizet and is looking to do something different, I've had people communicate to me via phone and they say, hey, you know, we're struggling, but they're not taking action. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, how long do you want to struggle? You know, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting, you know? And I'm gonna leave this with you guys real quick. And my mentor told me this. The height of insanity, you might want to write this down. The height of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. Okay, so I'm gonna say it one more time. The height of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. So, you know, if you're working a 9 to 5, I'm not knocking it, but if you want something different, you got to do something different. Simple as that. You know, if you want to burn some calories, you know, and you learn that, you know, sitting on a table, eating bonbons, watching TV, and you're not burning the calories, then get your behind up and walk outside. You know what I'm saying? It's a small steps. You don't need to run a marathon. Just walk around the block first before you eat your bonbons. Like change something, you know? So that's basically, you know, what you need to do here. So, you know, so again, Lizet, I want to say I appreciate you. You know, and I just want to say one more thing. Is there anything that you feel like would be very beneficial as a new person, just getting started and just starting to be successful, that you can help communicate to the other people?
Don't get overwhelmed.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
you have a question, ask. We're here to
Ask.
don't get
Yes.
overwhelmed. Yeah, I know
Yes.
you're gonna see a lot of information and all at once coming at you. Just take a step back. Don't get overwhelmed. Ask.
Yes.
Why we're here to help. And
Yes.
get project tightened so you can see results fast.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we have Will Wood. It's gonna help.
Yes, yes, yes. Oops, we can't really talk about it, but
Nope.
yes,
That's
yes.
all
All we got to say is, definitely click on the link, get caught up with Project Titan. You got to sign the NDA, get on board, lock arms with us, and you know we'll see you guys at the top. So again, I want to say thank you, Lizet, for your time. I appreciate you. You know, I'm going to continually help you explode your business as well. And anybody that decides to get on board with us, you know, you're going to be successful as long as you plug in with us and you know, do what you can to be successful. And like we talked about, you got to do it for you. You're not doing it for us. You got to find your why. You know, your reason why. You know, if you want to change your family's life, if you want to get out of that job, if you want to be in a situation where you have more time freedom, if you want a little bit more financial freedom, you know, you need to get on board with us. Click on our link below, and you know, we'll see you on the other side. Okay, guys, peace and love. This is Mabry out. Lizet, thank you so much.
Thanks, Larry.
All right, bye bye now.